Alright, here I got my MY16 Holden Caprice V. Being a 2016 model, this was the only one you could get. So they dropped the Statesman, they dropped the non-V Caprice, and this was the last long wheel-based Holden you could actually get. HSV did still make the Grange, but for Holden, this was it. I paid $30,000 back probably about a year and a half ago, I guess, and the car was only a couple years old, and it had 60,000 Ks I think on the clock, so it's not a bad bargain. They were about $70,000 new, I think, around there on roads. It's got a few mods. I've got HSV Grange Senator wheels off the VF Commodore. On the rear they do rub a bit. I went with the standard size tyres they come on the HSVs, which are 285, 35, 20s, and it does rub a bit. It's not really even that low, it is tucking a touch, so I probably need skinnier tyres. I haven't touched the brakes because it's my daily driver. Doesn't really need brakes. It just needs to look and sound good, pretty much. What else? I got the window tints done in 20%. It's lowered on XYZ coilovers all round. That's about it for exterior. Now interior. So, interior in these things is quite nice. So this is a WN Series 2, and on the WNs they got the VF Commodore interior, which is a lot different to the WMs where they had the VE Commodore interior, and this is a huge step up, I reckon. And it had a lot more features too. It's got park assist, where it will park for you. It's got a heads up display up there. It's got the 6L80E auto, same as the WMs, but the motor is different to the WMs where they had the L77. This has the LS3 6.2 litre. And one thing I don't like is how they put this, whatever material that is, a cream strip on the seats, which, as you can tell, gets dirty very quickly. So it's my daily driver, so when I take it to work I just put a seat cover on it to stop it getting filthy. Besides that, all the materials are pretty nice. The leather's really nice. Even this all fake carbon fibre or whatever you want to call it's pretty nice. But yeah, no, really nice interior. You probably can't beat this car for the price. And they all come with sunroofs. I don't think there was anything you could really option on these, to be honest. I think because how the car was is how you got it. Now, back seats, because long wheelbase, you've got plenty of leg room. You also got DVD screens in the back for both passengers. And these also came with, here, came with headphones and remote for the infotainment system. And this car actually didn't come with these, but I found them online and they weren't cheap, but had to have them. Under here is the LS3. This is pretty much as they come with the cover. What it doesn't come with is this OTR. This is a VCM OTR, and it's also got pacemaker extractors, and it's got twin 3-inch pacemaker exhaust all the way through as well. Yeah, nothing too exciting on here. These cars did come standard with remote start. So you hold lock, press this button, and it starts. And you can turn it off as well, just by pressing that button again. Going back inside to start them, they do have push button. They also got heads up display. I don't know if you can see that. Alright, so in the interior now, then you can see the head up display there, kind of, I think. Which is standard and pretty nice feature. When this car was standard, it did have pretty good fuel economy, but now since it's got the cam, valve springs, full exhaust, tune, and that's it for performance mods, it has gone a bit crapper, I guess. I can find out, go through the modes here. Big information, so that's tyre pressure monitor. Eco information, here we go. So average 17 litres per 100 k's, and my best has been 12.6. I don't know if that's accurate. I think it's a bit worse than that. It's not the most fuel efficient car, but it's worth it. It's just my daily driver, and I wanted something fun, and that made the right noises and was a bit luxurious. And this fits the bill. I don't think you can beat it for the price. Something fairly new. I've had no issues with it at all. It's been a brilliant car. Does also have blind spot monitors in the mirrors. It's got lane departure warning down here as well. It is an electronic handbrake. Yeah, it's got heated seats, both sides, climate control, all the usual stuff. Okay, so the performance mods of this car, which are the headers, the exhaust, the cam, valve springs, and the custom dyno tune, came in at about $7,500, I think, or around there, Australian. The work was done by Active Automotive here in Western Australia, and the car's been flawless. It's my daily driver, and yeah, had no issues. It makes 460 something horsepower on their dyno. I took to the drags when I first got it, when it was standard, and I did a 13.1, I think, and then I took it back when the work was done, and I did a 12.1.08, so a nearly 11-second pass. Was it a 12? I think it might have been a 12.2.108. But that was with the standard tyres, standard crappy tyres it came with. So I was easing it off the line. So I've got no doubt this would be in the 11s with some decent tyres, and I can actually get the power down with a decent launch, which I reckon is pretty good for those basic mods.